This phone is acting weird. You on up?
Nah.
Ecclesiastes
Mm-hmm.
10:7. I have seen servants upon horses,
Mm-hmm.
and prince walking as servants upon the earth.
We're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakabadash. We're going to give double honors to the apostles and the elders that rule well. Greetings and salutations to the Akiyam, Akwathiam, and that speckled bird that is listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom.
I'm going to read that for me again.
Yep. Ecclesiastes 10:7, and it reads, I have seen servants upon horses,
Mm-hmm.
and prince walking as servants upon the earth.
I've seen servants on horses and princes walking on the earth as servants. Okay? Now, there's a very, very, I think they actually took it down. It was up in New York.
Iconic.
Yeah, Theodore Roosevelt
Yep.
riding on a horse. Okay? This is a vision that one of the prophets saw, a servant riding on a horse. Like, yo, what the hell is that servant riding on a horse? Just like during the slavery, you wouldn't expect to see, if you saw a so-called black man on a horse in the wrong place, they'd probably lynch his ass because he was a servant on a horse, as according to them.
Yeah.
But actually, he was the prince.
It was that movie
Okay.
with Jamie Foxx and Samuel
Hey.
Jackson. And it was like, what is the black man doing on
What's
the
that
horse?
black man doing on
Man,
that
what is that
horse?
movie called?
The Django.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Django Unchained.
That's it.
You know?
That's it right there.
And isn't that, what's that nigga's name? Steven?
Mm-hmm.
You know? What's that nigga doing on that horse?
Yep.
You know? And Esau, the so-called white man, is the actual fucking servant, man. You know? He said that the scriptures say that the elder shall serve the younger. And Esau was the elder son. And Esau is the person that is in rule on the earth right now, man. Because the earth was given into the hand of it, according to Job 9:24. Okay? You see? So there's servants that are walking on the earth right now. Okay? Let me get Romans 9:12. These servants that are walking on the earth right now are the children of Israel, man. The 12 tribes of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. You see? And the so-called white man is the servant that's riding on a horse, and that horse represents power. You see? But what we're getting ready to come into is the end of him, that servant riding on a horse. Okay? He's getting ready to be in his rightful place, man. You got that?
Yep. Romans 9:12. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger.
There it is. The elder shall serve the younger. Esau is the elder son. He was born first. Jacob holding on to his heel. Okay, Jacob being the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, which symbolizes us at the end of his rulership of bringing him down. Because that's what's happening right now. We're actually spiritually pulling Esau's heel, man. You see? Because we have revealed the wicked through the Holy Scriptures, right? Through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay? You got any more on that?
Beautiful. I might as well go ahead and read the
Yes,
next
sir.
verse. Verse 14, what shall we say then? Salah. Verse 13, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
That's right. Jacob have I loved and Esau have I hated. Ezekiel 36:2. You see? Because Jacob is the apple of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh's eyes, man. Okay? Jacob is his peculiar treasure. The 12 tribes of Israel are the treasure of Yahweh, man. Hitler said that. He said that America doesn't have any idea that they have the jewels of God in their hands, man. Okay? He said a so-called Edomite, man. A Temanite. Okay? You know, them Ashkenaz, man, them Germans. Them same people that are in our land right now running the whole goddamn planet pretty much. You see? The Rothschilds, DuPonts, Bilderbergers, Gettys, they're all fucking, they're all Teamanites, man. You know, the little hat, big nose people. You see, the servants that are riding on that horse, man. That servants that have that power right now. Okay. Job 9:24 again, man. The earth was given into the hand of the wicked, and who's ruling the earth right now? The elites of Edom, man. Okay.
Ezekiel 32 and
36 and 2.
36 and 2.
Mhm.
Ezekiel 36 and 2, and it reads, "Thus says the Lord Yahweh, because the enemy have said against you,
Mhm.
Aha, even the ancient high place, even the ancient high places are ours in possession."
Read that again.
Salakia.
He said the enemy has said, "Aha,
Mhm.
I got you." And don't they? What do them little hat, big nose people say all the time?
Mhm.
Aha, aha. Yeah, they got us. We own. The wicked own. Okay, the high places, man. Read that again, brother.
Because the enemy have said against you, Aha,
Uh-huh.
even the ancient high places are ours in possession.
The ancient high places are ours in possession. But the scriptures say that they're going to vomit all of those things back up, man. They're going to vomit up all the gold, all the jewels, okay, silver, all the other precious metals, okay, all the ancient high places, man. What is one of the ancient high places? Israel, man. You see? When King Solomon, when David and Solomon were in rulership in Israel, man, everybody came to us, man. Okay? Looking for knowledge. Okay? And wisdom. And you know what I mean? This is what they have in their possession, man. All the things that belong to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and the children of Israel. Okay? And they constantly say, aha. And they do it to us all the time. Every time they get one of you simple ass niggas to sign a contract. You see?
Nice. Beautiful. Yep.
As soon as you sign that contract, aha, we got him.
Yep. It's crazy.
He's our slave now. Go
The
ahead,
whole world,
bro.
I just wanted to add on, the whole world is waking up to Esau's shit.
Ah,
Esau is being made, he's being found, his skirt's being lifted.
made bare, man.
I wanted to say, do you see that video that Italy put out with the Statue of Liberty or whatever?
Oh yeah, and it's black with the chains on it.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Basically you got Israel. You got
Yep.
in your possession.
Wow, what did I just say?
That's crazy.
Yep. Oh yeah, you people, man, you eat them like they're finished, man.
Man.
You know? Damn.
Yeah.
You got any more on that? That was it. Jeremiah 50 and 33.
Yeah, their skirts being lifted.
And we're gonna keep on putting these videos out. Brothers putting videos out, man. Oh man, you people, boy, are exposed. You know? Go ahead.
Jeremiah 50 and 33. Thus says Yahweh of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
That's right. The children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together. And you know that you have the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians here in America right now being oppressed together by who? The so-called white man, the nation of Edom. You see? You know? That's how we know who we are, according to the Holy Scriptures. You see?
And all that took them captives held them fast.
And all that took them captives held them fast. We were sold to the nations, man. We were scattered amongst the nations during the Atlantic slave trade, the sub-Saharan slave trade. Okay? We were sold to the nations, man. And they still hold us fast to this day. You understand? They still, any man is, if a man stealeth a man, okay, and he be found in that man's hands, that he should be put to death. What do you think's going to happen to the nation of Edom, man? For stealing the children of Israel, the apple of Yahweh's eye, man. Okay? the brothers and sisters of Yahushua, man, who you slew and hung on a tree. He became the prince and savior to Israel, man. Not the so-called fucking white man. You know, we ain't supposed to run down to Egypt for help, man. These people have us in captivity to this day. The children of Judah and the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indian, man, the Southern Kingdom and the Northern Kingdom coming back together. Okay, that spiritual hand on that hill of the elder son, man, bringing his ass back to his rightful place. You got any more?
Yep. And all that took them captives, held them fast. They refused to let them go.
And that's where we're at to this day, man. They refuse to let us go, even though they know that the truth is out now. Even though they know that we've woken up to who we are. Even though they know that if they give us, if they keep us in their hands, that the Most High is going to destroy them. They know that he's coming to destroy their ass. You know. And he's hardened their heart to keep us here in this place, man.
I was watching the elder from Boston. I can't think of the brother's name right now, but he basically said he was playing a video of Biden.
Okay.
And Biden said, "We're going to unchain Wall Street." He said, "Wall Street, we're going to unchain."
That's cold.
Basically, he said. Then he said, "We're going to put the chains back on them."
What?
So you know when they got rid of Jake, you know that was one of the first people that was being sold. While you know, as far as on the block,
right, in the Wall Street,
was Jake.
Yep.
You know, and he basically Biden was saying we're going to put them back in chains.
That's what they want. That's their plan.
So they refused to let us go.
That's right. That's their plan.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's their plan.
You know.
Yep.
When he played that,
that's cold.
Nobody.
Man.
That's
cold.
Yeah.
Shit.
He was like how everybody kind of slept on that because he paused and it said unchained, and he was like, "We want to put them back in chain." He said Wall Street, and I said, "Oh shit!"
And see, that Wall Street ain't been doing a goddamn thing, man. You know, that's cold talking about what they're getting ready to do to the children of Israel. They getting ready to move, man.
Yeah. They ain't got no choice.
Yep, they don't have no choice now. They gotta come down.
They gotta
bring the hammer.
You know.
They gotta bring that hammer, brother.
And like you said, and no one's listening.
Nope.
You know, before we opened up, no one wants to listen.
Nope.
But you know, these little things they're coming and they're asking, they're going to be coming for answers, and that's why the scriptures is right on point. Because the prophets are going to be nowhere to be found.
Exactly. Like we were talking earlier before we started the camp. You know what I mean? I was telling a brother about some things that I have already spoken to my family members about. I'm not going to get into detail so we'll get back into the lesson. But everything that I told them was going to start to take place. That some of the little things, like the brother said, you know, that we tried to tell them to prepare for, they didn't, and they found out that they needed to be prepared for it. And me and my wife had to help their ass out. That's, you know, this is where we're going now. Because it's going to be a lot more family members that we talked to and told these things that are going to start experiencing shit, and we're going to experience them too. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
But we have prepared ourselves not only through the Holy Scriptures and the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but we put a couple of provisions away. You know, we're going to make sure that we're warm. You see? But our family members that didn't listen, man, they're gonna go through some shit. And I told my wife, I said, "Yo, don't fucking. We can't help no fucking more. You know, they're gonna have to learn that. And what is that they're saying? Adversity is the best goddamn teacher. When you're getting your ass kicked, you're gonna know to stay, you know, to stop fucking around, man.
That's it.
You see?
Yep.
You got any more on that?
That was it.
Grab Amos 1:11. What's up, man?
Amos 1:11. Thus says Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I would not turn away the punishment thereof.
That's right. The Most High is not going to turn away this punishment. It's coming to the nation of Edom. And they're going to move on the children of Israel. They got to bring that hammer down, you know. And they're going to move on the children of Israel, and then the Most High is going to checkmate their ass. Okay? Because there's a balance with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He's not going to allow these people to come and just destroy his people, man. Okay, so that standard will be lifted, and part of that standard is the 2/3, because they're gonna tear some of these people's asses up. Okay, they're gonna be like a young goddamn lion, man, that you just woke, that you just pissed on while he was sleeping. Okay, go ahead,
I
brother.
would not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword.
And you've pursued us with the sword since the Renaissance, right? Okay, the Black Death. You took us down during the time of the Black Death, because a lot of us were dying. Okay, that was the Lord, man, allowing you to take the earth back, and that was the end of your 1,000 years that you were in that pit, man, in that confused state. Okay, you can read about that in the Book of Revelations. The devil was cast into a pit, and a great chain was put on for 1,000 years. Then after that 1,000 years, you were going to be released, okay, to deceive the nations for a short period of time, and that time is fucking coming to an end, Esau. Okay. So since the time of the Renaissance up until present day, you have pursued us with the sword, man, shooting us down and shit in the streets, man. You know, I see video after video after video of you fucking police officers putting drugs in men's cars, man,
Yeah,
and getting caught.
yeah.
You know,
I just seen Elder Malcolm. He was doing a video, and he was like, "Damn, they took the video off." And he was like, "I was going to do a video on this police that got caught doing something, and they took it off."
planting shit.
You know, they're taking them off the YouTube. He's a goddamn devil that the Bible speak of.
Yep.
You know, that's dirty.
That is dirty, because it's like, how you going to take that's you know, that's us showing how we're being oppressed.
Yeah.
But we can't show that we're being oppressed. You know what I mean? It's like, how can you stand around and be a partaker of something so wicked, man? Because you are a fucking wicked. All you goddamn white people are the devil that the Bible speaks of, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know
Yep. Man.
That's the kind of shit that makes you fucking sick to your goddamn stomach.
Man.
You know? And it's like, and like I said, we ain't even angry yet. You know? The Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, has not put the spirit of anger on us that you're going to see that is going to be horrifying to you, man. You know? Because enough is going to be a fucking enough real soon, man. You're going to find out when you try to move on the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians, the Most High is going to put a fucking spirit on us, and he's going to take your little funky ass spirit from you. Okay? These little peon Edomites, you know, the military, he wants to put a spirit on them to fight when he comes. But you peon Edomites, he's going to take your spirit away, man. You know? That's why we always say when these fucking crackers be down town, you know, snickering and smiling and giggling, you motherfuckers better get some good running shoes, man. You know? Because when the Most High puts that spirit on these people, man, the 2/3, man, they're gonna fucking tear you people up, man.
Hey, I'll never forget back in the day, me and my man was just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
We used to chill on my mom's porch down at,
Yeah.
I used to stay.
Yep.
And same two cops, man, used to always come around and pull up on us. We used to drink and everything on the porch and shit. You know, and harassing us every weekend, just harassing us. And we used to be like, "Yo, why are you bothering us?"
Right.
And the one cop, his name was Phaser or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Don't worry, we can get creative.
Get the hell out of here."
And it just reminds me of that planting shit. They, real quick, moving forward, maybe a month, 2 months later, me and my man got arrested and shit. Yeah.
And it was him. I think I remember that damn name.
Phaser or some shit.
Yep, something like that.
But I already claimed his ass.
Bro. Bro. Oh yeah, you gotta do that.
Get it.
Gotta do that. Yep.
Anyway, yeah.
Yep. You got any more on that?
Yep. Salakia. Because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually.
That's right. Your anger tore perpetually, man. That you were gonna be angry with us, man, since the garden. You know, that enmity, man, between the seed, the serpent seed and the woman's seed, man. Okay. Cain pissed off at Abel because his sacrifice to Yahweh was better. You know, Jacob, not supplanting you, but that was from the beginning that he was going to get the blessing. You can read about that in Romans the 9th chapter. Okay, he said that Yahweh said before the children were even born. Okay, and didn't have any works or anything else. Man, I chose. So that means that he chose Jacob over Esau, man.
Mhm.
But you were pissed off at the sons of God in the garden, and you deceived the woman, the weaker vessel, and then you had that enmity, that hatred, man, toward them, and it was going to tear perpetually, just like it said, because you hate us to this fucking day.
Yep.
We can't get along with you people. It said that Rebecca said, if I'm supposed to be pregnant, why am I thus? Why are these children fucking fighting in my stomach?
Right.
Because they were in there trying to kill each other. You see? That's the hatred that spirit has for the spirit that's on the children of Israel, man, and you can see it. Because I can't stand being around them motherfuckers at work, man.
And that shows you how strong back then, like when we was like the sons of God, at 4 months, years old, like they said that the Bible was speaking of, like the kids were speaking at that age.
Young babies.
So that's powerful. That's spiritual and powerful to be in the womb fighting. It makes me think like, okay, well that's Cain and Abel, right? Coming back in the spirit, and Abel's like, you know what I mean?
Man, you bad. I'm gonna beat your ass. You kill me.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Rumbling in the womb. That's very spiritual. Reading on. And his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever.
Ecclesiasticus 41:7. Because that's what you've done, man. You still hate us to this day. Since you in rulership on this earth, and these stupid Negroes marched to be able to vote. Shit, that was what I think I was still a baby when the motherfuckers was black people were still were starting to be able to vote. And that wasn't even everywhere in America. There was still segregation in certain parts of America when I was born. This is the anger that tore perpetually, man. And it's still to this day, you can see it. Got to put on the application what your race is. Why the fuck do we have to do that so you can give a tax break to these companies that are owned by white people? Because they wouldn't fucking hire us otherwise. Go ahead.
Ecclesiasticus 41:7. The children will complain of an ungodly father, because they shall be a reproach for his sake.
That's right. Your children are complaining of an ungodly father. That's why they're talking about reparations. A lot of them talking about it wasn't me, it was my grandparents. No, it was you. Coming back. That was your grandparents coming back after the third and fourth generation, man. That's you, man. Prepare slaughter for his children, because of what their forefathers did, man. Okay. It happened to us. Lamentations, I believe it's the 6th chapter, the 7th chapter. It talks about our fathers have sinned and are not, but we still bear their punishment, man.
That's right.
You see? So you people gotta pay for what your forefathers did, man. Just like we did.
Yep.
And you people kicked our fucking ass. So what do you think's gonna happen to you? Go ahead, bro.
I think that was the point.
Like Isaiah 14 and 21. Oh, it was Lamentations 5 and 7. So lucky, and I had that on here. Yeah, and matter of fact, that's what I just said. Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for his children. Go ahead and read it, brother, since I brought it up.
Lamentations? Isaiah?
Yeah, the Isaiah 14 and 21, and then we'll get the Lamentations 5 and 7.
Isaiah 14 and 21, and it reads, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers.
You see? So for the iniquities of your fathers, man, you have a punishment that you have to pay, man, for them. And actually it's for you, because you are your forefathers coming back, man. because we believe and understand reincarnation in the Holy Scriptures, man. You know, so you're actually paying for the sins that you committed. You want to go to Lamentations 5 and 7?
Time. We'll finish reading this
Yeah,
out.
go ahead, brother.
That they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
That's right. Nor fill the face of the world or the earth, man, with cities anymore, man. You know, because once you're taken out of power, once you're taken down, once we put our foot in your ass for 1,000 years, we're gonna burn your asses up, man. You know. Now we speculate about what's going to happen to the spirits of you people when they go back. You know, because they're going to be burned with fire. You're going to be burned, man, with some hot ass flames, man, to cleanse that spirit. You know. Now I heard, like, when I first came to the truth, I heard the apostles talking about them. Your spirits may go and be reborn as the other nations, but you will never be a fucking Israelite. Okay? So you may come back as a Moabite, an Ammonite, or a Hamite, an Ishmaelite. Right. Okay? But an Israelite spirit is subject to the Israelites. Man. Okay? You got that?
Reason being, the spirit never dies off. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. It's fire. The Most High is a consuming fire, and we are a part of the Most High. That spirit that we have in us. You see?
Yep. Lamentations 5 and 7.
Mm-hmm.
Our fathers have sinned and are not, and we have borne their iniquities.
That's right. We have borne their iniquities, man. They sinned and are not. They died. Okay? But the scriptures talk about coming back in the third and fourth generation. So we come back after the third and fourth generation, after we have died, went up to the spirit world, judged by Yahweh. Yo, this is what I'm gonna send you back to the earth, man, because you didn't want to listen. You wanted to do stupid shit. So I'm gonna send you back down here, and this is gonna be your judgment when you get there. You might get roasted in the oven as a baby. You might get drowned by your parents as a toddler. You know, you might get beat to death by your mom's boyfriend. That may be your judgment. You may come back and be a quadriplegic. You know, all twisted the fuck up. You know. You see, the Most High is bad, man. That's why I said, you know what I mean? It's a fearful thing to fall into the hand of the Lord, man. Because when you die and you go to the spirit world, if you've been a wicked motherfucker on this earth, man, your judgment might be some horrible shit. You might die in pain, man. You know? You see? That's what's coming for a lot of these people, man. You know, some painful ass deaths, man, like that girl that froze to death in that fucking car up in Buffalo. That couldn't have been, that wasn't pretty. You know, that wasn't pretty, because I'd be out on the street fucking shivering and shaking, you know, turtles stinging, man. I can't even fucking begin to imagine what she went through in the back of that fucking car, trying to stay warm. You see? Shit. Go ahead,
Reading on, verse 8, servants have ruled over us. There is none that does deliver us out of their hand.
That's right. The servants ruled over us, man, and that's these goddamn devils, the so-called white men. Habakkuk 2 and 16. And nobody's going to take us out of their hands. The only way we're going to get out of their hands is through Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man.
That's right.
Being delivered. Okay? Ain't no come back to Africa shit. You ain't flying the fuck to Africa to get away from the so-called white man or these curses. Okay? Go ahead.
Start at 15.
Yep.
Habakkuk 2 and 15. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him, and maketh him drunken also.
And that's what the so-called white man did to the whole goddamn world. He got them lit up. Now they all got a hangover. They're sick, throwing up. They can't fucking function, you know, because of the philosophies of the goddamn devil, the white man. Go ahead,
That thou mayest look on their nakedness. Thou art filled with shame for glory.
You see?
Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered.
Here, drink this wine, because we're giving it to you right now, spiritually. You know? And you getting tipsy as hell, man. You getting the Rams and shit. You ready to fucking go all in now. You ready to, you know what I'm saying, you know?
Yep.
You know, you got you a little fucking what they call that shit? The bear muscles. Because that's what's happening, man, through this word, man. You're spiritually being given a cup, man, that you have to drink from. And we're gonna make sure you finish that shit. We're gonna make sure you finish the whole fucking cup. Go ahead, brother.
The cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee,
Mm-hmm.
and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory.
That's right. The shame that you're starting to see and feel because of the words of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua through his prophets, okay, is showing you how shameful are all the shameful things that you've done on this earth, man. They're showing you all the wickedness that you've done on this earth, you know, and all these simple white people that don't have nothing to do with politics or the government. Oh, well, that was the government. I didn't. You're a fucking Edomite, man.
That's right.
If y'all would have stood the fuck up, and if you so-called white people would have said, we don't like what yous are doing to the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, if you would have stood up and used your voices, okay? Don't fucking cry now.
That's right.
You know? It